Hello everybody, it's me again, your favorite not YouTuber, because I don't really make enough videos to do this. But, what? I think I mentioned this last time, that I was going to try to attempt to do a bodybuilding competition, which, unfortunately, probably will not happen because things are expensive, food is expensive, and I don't have enough time in my day to eat that much. So, it's still on the table, but it's likely probably not gonna happen. Um, I've actually kind of changed my routine, but not really. It's more or less because I've been watching a lot of Lee Haney interviews and how he was discussing how he worked out, where he didn't focus on body parts, he focused on like a full body regimen, where he would do like chest for push, back for pull, and then you have legs. And then I don't know if he did arms or shoulders, but I do. I don't really do arms that much because I think they're a bit disproportioned for me. They're a little bigger than really what I need. So I still do them, just not as much. I'll do like 3 sets instead of 6. Pretty much, I do the warm up, and then the other ones will warm up, and then the working sets, which usually is the heaviest barbell or 50 dumbbells for tricep extensions. Do the cable push downs, which would be like 40 pounds, 85 pounds, and I'll do 130 for about 6. Uh, Single arm, it's a little hard because it's more or less the grip strength gives out, and I don't really like using, what are they? The handles. I usually like grabbing the balls, grab by the balls. Uh, and by the time I'm trying to do like the last set, my hands are all sweaty, and it slips because there's really not a lot of grip. Um, excuse me. So technically, I work out between 4 to 5 times a week. That's going to be switching to about 6 times a week. Because in the meantime, when I'm not training for like, I don't even know what it would be considered. It's not, I guess, like bodybuilding training. I don't know. And then the other days, other days I'll be doing like powerlifting. So just like bench, squat, deadlift. Because my goal isn't really to like bodybuild. It's more or less just to look good. You know what to say? Look good naked, but also be strong. Like I don't want to be big and weak. Eh, some people call it show muscle, which it pretty much is. Because like it's for show. It's not really meant for anything else. Like farm strength. Those guys are fucking strong, but they don't look it. Some of them don't, anyways. But a lot of the big hillbillies look like Lenny from Mice and Men. Those guys are monsters. Well, then you have like a lot of people like, they're kind of big, but they have that strength. If you get what I'm saying. Ooh. As for life, it's pretty much going. Still living in a super expensive state. Um, kind of started listening to country. I don't really consider. I guess Shabuzi would be country. His music is just kind of different than most country because, like, I'm not trying to listen about not trying to listen about like beer or pickup in middle of the fucking woods. Or you know how like you live in like this old dirt town, but in reality you're a billionaire. Yep, yep, still looking for an apartment, still living where I am. Still confused why my computer does this weird thing where it black screens and then the background is black. And then I have to drag my cursor to do this to highlight these just so they can be seen again. Um, but the computer runs, besides the occasional game crash, but that's not really the computer's issue, that's the server issue. Uh, yeah, started to take the knife aspect, or more or less, I guess it's a blacksmith hobby, more serious. If you don't know, I have a guy that works with me that he's a blacksmith and a knife maker. He's pretty much just doing the knife stuff at my job. And every Friday night, he's always available to explain, show, and teach those that want to learn. And, well, sadly, there's not many people at my job that want to learn. They'd rather just kind of go to the bar, dick around, waste their time, when they could be honing a skill or learning something or going to the gym, which I am the only person at my job. Well, that's not true. It used to be true. Um, I am the only person at my job that lifts. Well, more say. There's a few people that go to the gym, but they don't really lift like I do. It's more or less like, they go there, do the things, and leave. Like, like most women. It's women, the ones that go to the gym. Besides one, actually besides two guys, I think they rock climb. Which, to me, that sports a bit of a, I like to call it height racists. Because if you're short, it's a bit of a challenge for you. But if you're tall, you're privileged. Speaking of women and lifting out, well, let me tell you about, people that bring cameras to the fucking gym to film their shitty set and then have what's the word? These incels, incests. I don't know. These suckers. The fuck was that? That was that. Pretty much these little what the fuck are they called? Um, I want to say subs, but they're not. Uh, I can't think of the name. It's kind of annoying, but I think you get the gist of it. Um, these women barely work out, but they're attractive enough to acquire a following, and since fitness is pretty much easy if you're a woman with thick legs and not fat, um, it's pretty much there. Uh, you need thick legs, a fat ass, a tight waist, and maybe a chest. And voila, you're a fitness influencer. And because you're a woman, these brands will reach out to you to wear their shitty clothes and pay you and give you one of those codes. Like, use my code for 10% off. In reality, they're being paid that 10% that you're saving. So it's simple as that. And if you're a guy and you want to be a fitness influencer, you have to be extremely fit. You have to pretty much take steroids. I think Lee Haney even said, like, you don't really need to be a bodybuilder these days to get these advertisements. You just need to be uh, active on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok now. And if you have a big enough following, these companies will reach out because a big number means whatever you're going to post, they're going to see. Which it's kind of a two-edged sword. Because, like I just said, women, like a skinny chick could get more followers than a skinny dude. Because as a guy, we are ruthless. And if we say a skinny dude lifting out, working out, a lot of us aren't going to really take him seriously. It's usually we have to build our body, and then we could post about it. Like, if I had the confidence to actually film myself in the gym, which I don't, like, I'm not fat, but I don't even like taking my shirt off because I think I look like shit. Like, my workouts are pretty simple. It's not, it doesn't take fucking rocket science to lift a weight, properly. As long as you keep the same momentum. Yeah, you could do it slower, you could do it faster, but it doesn't really matter because you're still moving the weight. Yeah, it's good to hold it for a few seconds at the top or at the bottom, depends what it is. If you do a bench press, you like tap one, two, push up, or you do in a row, you pull it back and then you slowly let it go. As long as it's controlled weight, as long as you're controlling the weight, it kind of doesn't really matter how you're doing it, as long as you're doing it properly. And the proper way, technically, is to cheat a little bit. Like when you're benching, you thrust up with your legs. When you're doing a row, you're giving yourself a little boost with your legs. When you're squatting, you can't really cheat the rep. You kind of have to do it. But like leg extensions, you could grab the sides of the handlebars. Now, really grit your teeth and kick out. It's probably going to look like shit, and you're definitely going to be seeing some stars, but hell, I guess it works for me. Like, the, the whole issue I have is, like, someone sees me, like, say someone sees me 1 month, and then they don't see me for the next month. To them, I've either grown in size or shrunk. To me, I stay the same size because I see myself every day. You know what I'm saying? As someone that constantly sees something, you're not going to see any real difference unless it's like a big difference. And working out's not really a big difference. Like you slowly get bigger, you slowly lose weight, you slowly gain weight. You know, some days you may have no problems with digestion and your stomach is flat. Other days it protrudes because something happened and, your stomach decided to pop out. Some days, you looks like you have a little bit less fat. Some days looks like you have more. That's where the consistency of eating the same fucking thing for months upon months comes in. Because if you just eat the same thing, eventually your body will get used to it. You won't bloat after like a few weeks. What you see is what it's always going to be. But, but, because people do these cheat meals, or these cheat days, which cheat days are irrelevant and no one should do them. Maybe like a cheat meal, at least once a week, to I want to say, I guess it's like shock your system to be like, hey, this food's still here. It's not gone. You just have a goal to meet. And my goal. Oh, excuse me. My goal is to have a flat stomach. Because for some reason, which is kind of annoying, it protrudes out more than I would like. And as much as I have been working out, it shouldn't. But that comes down to the eating process of me, is I don't eat healthy. Like, yeah, I continuously try the chicken and rice diet, but I don't know what it is, but if it's like it's probably the way I fucking made it, but it's just not good. Ooh, what's this? Being distracted. What?
Peggy 12.
Oh, God, that was one. This Gundam? We'll continue the conversation after this. Um, it is not Gundam. It's a 2D scroller, maybe? Oh, it's a fighting game. I don't know, it's Japanese. Anyway, like I was saying. What was I saying? I don't know, I forgot. Robots distracted me. I guess that's the autism I have. It's the robots. Alien Rogue. Ooh, that was good. Um. I should really write down what I say. Probably helpful for me not to completely forget my train of thought. And the fact that I forgot what I was talking about in a matter of seconds is probably not good. Old timers, here we come. So, yeah, what as I said? I'd have to stop, rewatch, or listen. We, yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know. The last thing I can remember is talking about a protruding stomach, which upsets me. Want a flat stomach like I had when I was younger. Abs, of course, because everyone wants abs. But I also want to be strong. So like that is probably not possible. You want to be big, strong, slim stomach, tight waist, thick legs, thick arms, big chest, big back. You pretty much like. I look. Second, look. Let's look at Lee Haney in his glory days. Like, like this is pretty much the goal, but without steroids, which is impossible because you can't get there without steroids. Like this is him now. He looks nothing like he did. Doesn't even have shoulders like he did. His arms are small, chest still big, and he's got a gut. Maybe it's just with time, it doesn't matter. Because if you look at any bodybuilder, like that was pretty much an Olympia. Arnold, Dorian, Ronnie. No, Once they get to that age, it's nothing you could do. Your body is just gonna pretty much collapse on itself. Like, you could stay fit, but you won't look like that. And I think he retired. The fuck is that? Looks more like, oh, what the fuck's his name? Phil Heath. Looks more like Phil Heath. But, like, I guess if that's supposed to be him too. I don't know. But any old bodybuilder that is currently, like, even Tom Platz, that's what he looked like. And today he looks like nothing. Just age. Like, there's nothing you could do. You can't beat time. But you could still look good. Like, yeah, these guys were on a bunch of gear, so eventually when you stop taking it, you're gonna shrivel up. Why does this have Tom Platz? Extreme Tom Platz. What? That's Chris Bumstead. He is the physique champion. I don't know how many years. I mean, look at him at 70. His legs are still better than pretty much anybody's. It's still a shitty photo. It looks better. There, look at those legs. Dude, 70 or 68. Still big. Still veiny, muscular. You can see the teardrop, the quads. So he obviously still works out. But, you know, that's just probably years of the juice, the sauce. Um, like, like all these guys, once they retire, they're not gonna look like that. They're going to look like a nothing. A nothing.
Oh, guess he's back. Come here. Come here.
I'm getting distracted.
Don't take it out on him. Come here, Weave. Come here, duck. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. You got to get your nappy coat off. Come here, stray dog. You come here, stray dog. Come here. Why are you being like that? You like being brushed. Come here, stray dog.
Yeah, I'm just getting sidetracked. But apparently this guy does not own this coyote. It is a wild coyote that just comes to his house. I really don't know what I was talking about. You know, something about fitness, looking good naked, women have it easy in the fitness industry. Most fitness stuff is bullshit. Um, you know, yada yada yada, rinse, repeat, all that jazz. So anyway, I started a new Instagram because I deleted mine because the For You page was cursed. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna delete it. There's no point. I only had like 14 followers. But that's the whole thing. Like, I don't care about the followers. I don't care about the followers. Like, it's a number. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, you got a lot of followers, but you don't have a like. You don't have the likes. You don't have the comments. Like, What is it? What's going on? Like, I also get these thoughts in my head, like, why don't I just really take it as far as I can? Not steroids, because I don't really care about those. Lose the stomach, and then just start eating a lot of chicken and rice. Because I know chicken, it sits well in my stomach, it's just a pain in the ass to eat. Because I usually just throw it in the oven for about 45 minutes, and then voila, it's done. My only issue is, once I microwave it, it gets so fucking dry, it's hard to eat. And I need ketchup or barbecue sauce. Like, right now, I don't know what I want, but I could move a good amount of weight, so I'm quite happy with it. Um, eh, quite happy with the weight I'm moving. Kinda wish it was more, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm also short, so weight's easy for me to move. And really, because I'm short, muscle should be easy for me to gain too. Which I feel like it does, but that goes back to the whole thing of I can't tell the difference. So maybe I'll post a photo or like a video and then post another one in like a few weeks, see if anything changed. Also, I need a tan because I'm pasty white, so muscle definition doesn't really show if you're super white. That's why black people look more muscular than white people. Also, other reasons, but I'm not gonna say here. It's nothing bad, just what I know. Um, yeah, I'll just start doing that once I figure out an area to do that because unfortunately the room I'm in is kind of small. The lighting sucks, and kind of need room. I always find a cheap hotel and do it. That just feels like a waste of money. I mean, the gym I do go to has like a flexing room with good lighting, mirrors, front, back, even the angle mirrors so you could like look at yourself. But then that also comes with the confidence to do so in a public gym, which I don't have for some reason. Which I've been told by people, I could have been lied to, that, you look pretty good. But pretty good's not good enough. Sometimes you just want more. Also, I don't have a stand, because I'm not buying one. Because I don't like to film myself in the gym. And we're back to where we began. I don't like filming myself in the gym. I'm not going to film myself in the gym. Like, I know a trainer, he films himself in the gym to make, I don't know, just Instagram videos or which is very strange because I am following him, but I haven't seen anything from him. I don't really post a dick. No, he did. He just doesn't post to his story. That's where I get wrong. His last video was him doing some light boxing. Then the video before that was some random fucking workouts. I'm doing some dip leg raises. It looks like he goes like in the fucking super morning. Oh no, that's his gym. him doing some squat presses with dumbbells. And dumbbells. Sweaty motherfucker. Some curls. Curls for the girls. Some, what the fuck he's doing? Rack pulls while he's standing on weights. I should probably get back into mixed martial arts for a cardio purpose. That was actually the whole idea, was to lift 3 to 4 times a week, and then the other days I would run, jump rope, do some bag work, because I live in an expensive state, and a lot of the times I'm looking at these gyms and their times don't work with mine, so I can't go, or they're asking for like $200 to $300 a month, which is, if I'm just trying to use you for fitness, why am I paying that much money? Um, Ooh, the problem with what I like to do is it definitely does take time. Time is one thing it always takes. Takes time doing it, takes time eating, takes time learning. Uh, Thought about getting my PT cert again, just to have a fallback plan, just in case anything happens with my current job, or if I, want to move somewhere, I could potentially have a possible job lined up, or at least have a skill where I can go state to state. Because I honestly do not like New Jersey. I'm so fucking tired of the state. It sucks. It's nothing good here, and yet people keep moving here for some reason. Alright, well, before I make this a extremely long video, thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. It's pretty much just Lewis underscore Gannon. Probably in the description below. Uh, yeah, hopefully things work out in the near future, and some of my plans actually do come to fruition. Thanks for listening to me. I know it was long, and if you stayed till the end, I appreciate it. Till next time.